Yeah, hope everyone's having a good weekend. It is summer 2019, and for quite a few weeks, I've been working on getting this kind of I don't want to get into too much detail, but kind of worked out a deal with a good solid company that sells vintage pre-owned watches. And this is obviously a Rolex GMT 16753 is the model number. It is a 1980 model, and I have always loved how what is known obviously as the root beer GMT, how damn weird it is and how off the path of Rolex. It's almost like hard to believe it's a model. uh, so to me, it has it always been my favorite. I would say the two I have probably been my favorites. I have a Kermit Submariner, and then now I have this. I've also owned several other Rolexes, including a Day-Date, which we still have. And in the past, I've had a Coke GMT and a Sea Dweller. Of those two, I actually miss the Sea Dweller the most. I wouldn't mind having that again. But this has probably always been, I think I've always talked the most about loving the root beer GMT. And I love the age range this is, being not incredibly young myself. It sort of brings back memories a little bit to era where I liked the music a lot more and different things. So anyway, I just love the nostalgia of around the watch, the weirdness of the watch, the fact that it has an acrylic crystal. This particular one has the dial, which is known as the nipple dial. The dial is original, but the hands and crystal were replaced. I'm assuming, I guess it was Rolex service. I don't have evidence of that, but I do have, the box and booklets and kind of cool stuff, which I can show at a later time. But I just really totally love this, and the bonus is it fit me perfectly. I didn't think it was going to be big enough, but I'm just really enjoying it. I do not like to buy watches that turn into items that you hide and cherish and don't wear. I would rather have 3 or 4 or 1 that I wear all the time, and not like a hoarding collector with shit at banks and hiding them and kind of taking them out once a month and looking at them. That's not me at all. I'd rather have a few that I can wear, and that's just it. So this is a watch I could wear every day if I wanted. I'm not gonna go bashing around and jumping in water, but since it's almost 40 years old. But the comfort level, quite honestly, with the Jubilee is incredible, and it's so much smaller than most people would typically expect. And any of you that had a vintage Rolex would know that. So anyway, I'm going to get some coffee. I'm kind of tired. Well, I'm still waking up, but I noticed the lighting was really, really good here in the car, and wanted to do a quick kind of update on this watch.
You still good out there? We can keep going.
and hope everyone's having a great weekend.
I will take a moment to, on behalf of our crew and all the people up here, this city over the years